We are joined now by the reigning WBA welterweight champ, Keith Thurman. Listen, busy schedule. We really appreciate you taking time to sit up here for a minute with us. How are you finding everything? Because the guys were talking about the fact that you've talked up this fight to the extent that you have talked up the pressure on yourself.
Who cares? I don't care. Remember, Kate, long hair don't care. You know, at the end of the day, this is what one time means. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Every single time that a champion defends his world title, there's so much pressure on the line. Being a champion, being an athlete, there's so much pressure. And in boxing, not everybody wants to see you succeed. Some people want to see you fail. But for me, I'm living a dream, and you can't take that away from me.
You know, Keith, this is the big fight we talked about when we were back in January when we worked together. Big fight for you. This is the one you wanted. You got it. Preparation seems to be going well. I love the confidence. I love the brash talk. And, you know, how do you see it in your mind? How do you see, you know, the positive mental visualization? How do you see this fight going?
You know, for myself, I want to make this fight something like the Diego Chavez fight. I want to test him in the first 4 rounds. I want to show him the power that Keith Thurman has always had throughout his career. I want to see how bad Manny Pacquiao really wants to stand toe-to-toe. I don't like Pacquiao on his back foot. When his past 2 fights, he's done very well, and he's done that on his front foot. So if I can put him on his back foot early on in the fight, I feel like I have an edge. And I'm looking forward to just trading punches with a legend, living out my dream, and just seeing how great I can be.
Your trainer, Dan Birmingham, isn't new to cornering in big fights or even against iconic fighters either, as you're fighting Manny Pacquiao now. What's his best advice been to you coming into this fight?
You know, Dan really reinsures that I have everything that it takes to be a champion that's truly hard to beat. We have a motto: out jab the jabbers, out punch the punchers, and out slick the boxers. You know, I can move, I can jab, and I can sit down on my punches. So Dan is just encouraging me to be myself. Open up with the jab, let him reach, let him hop in, and let's land some counters.
Well, Keith, there's no secret that I chose Manny to win this fight, going just based on what I see and what I think could happen.
Yeah, you chose yourself to win the fight too.
But you my boy.
Uh-huh.
And since you my boy, I got you and your wife some pool party tickets for after the fight.
Oh, Hakasan. Okay, that's love, man.
I hope you over there enjoying yourself, having a good time.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So
you know,
at the end of the day, you my boy.
I see. But you can't cheer for me.
I ain't saying I ain't cheering for you.
Oh, but that's okay.
You know what I mean? But from an analytical standpoint, I went with what I thought, what I think is going to happen. Prove me wrong, please.
I proved you wrong once. I'm going to do it twice.
Many of us are cheering for you, Keith. We wish you all the best for this one. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.